Hey Budget Fam, happy Saturday. I hope that you are doing well. It is GB here from Income Babes. Welcome back to my channel. It is a very rainy, gloomy Saturday here in the Republic of Ireland. Hopefully wherever you are in the world, you are having nice weather. Nonetheless, guys, we are back to play one of my favoriteest savings challenge. It is a Build a Bank, and I have some great news for you, my friends. We have some new freebies for the A5 Build a Bank Savings Challenge. Now, and I say that because if you have A6, you already have some of the freebies that I'm about to show for the A5 crew, okay? So let me quickly show you what we have come up with. Now, if you are new to my channel, you've never heard of Build a Bank, you probably saw it by somebody else playing it. I know I had some customers come to me and say, they saw Champagne playing it, or they saw Kathy, I think, was playing it, and they ended up purchasing it because they saw, well, Champagne or Kathy, whatever. So shout out to you both of you ladies. Thank you so much for playing with the savings challenge and influencing others to get it themselves. Now, you have asked me to add a little bit of spice. Oh my goodness, I am slowly, do you realize I'm slowly converting you to living a spicy savings lifestyle? So you guys are so used to some of the insanity that I do. You're now asking me to do it. Now, thankfully, this will never be as crazy. No other saving challenge will ever be as crazy as the candy box. And you could see that I have been avoiding playing the candy box for the same reason, because it is insane. It actually is insane. So this will never be to that level. Thankfully, this is a very low income, low budget friendly savings challenge. And if you're new to my channel, it is all about serving customers and depositing the cash into different bank tills. I have worked in the banking industry for nearly all of my life, honestly. And for about almost 10 years, I worked on the customer counter serving customers. So this is heavily influenced by my experience as a bank teller. So there are 6 tills. If you have the A6 version, you would have had access to all of this. There are 6 tills. We did create some tabs to put them in there. And then we also created some departments for you to just, have a little bit of fun and add extra stuff. I wanted it to really feel like a bank. When we launched the A5 version, you would have gotten all of these cards, okay? So you would have gotten all of the customer cards and all of the till cards. And I just have these printed multiple times. That's why there's a lot here. So that is what is in the A6 version. Now, when we came up with the A5 version, I really wanted A5 because I needed it to be a little bit bigger so I could actually really color, like really use the icons. And I wanted the cash to be in the A6 binder and separated from the savings challenge because it was just getting a bit too bulky. You do not need to purchase both of them. Shout out to you if you have done so. And thank you so much for being an amazing customer. And in return, I like to reward you with freebies, okay? So in the A5 version is exactly the same. Well, not exactly, but so you do have like a bigger page so that you can actually literally just be able to just color. I mean, you can still use the other A6 version, but so it's big, it's more space. I really love the A5 because there's more space, not too big. And then you do have a section to update your till, which all of my tills have now been liquidated because all of that cash has been transferred to pay off debt. Very happy about that. So all my tills are literally empty with the exception of whatever we deposited during this month, okay? And we saved a lot of money using Build a Bank, guys. Please do not underestimate the power of saving challenges that have small amounts. Like I really did underestimate it last year. I was like, too small, I like big things. Candy box, yeah, really did put a cut up on me. Anyway, so all of the tills are now liquidated. So I've not, oh, you know what? This is for March. Well, no, because I've put in cash for April. So I'll probably I usually update my tills and balance the tills at the end of each month. So this should be right. Should be all liquidated. Anyway, so what we have done for this one is that instead of like how in the A6, all of the customers are specifically on cards, in the A5 version, I have all my customers as a separate savings challenge. So there's 9 angry customers and there are 9 happy customers. You guys said to me, yes, it's nice to have these one from the A6, but you wanted to go directly to the angry customer without having to put any money into the till. So we have created customer cards specifically for the A5 version. This wouldn't actually work in the A6 version because you already have those, and we don't have separate savings challenges for these customers. You don't have a separate saving challenge in the A6. And I'm not going to make those because it's going to get really bulky, guys. It's already bulky. Okay, you already have 6 tills in the A6 version. Plus, you have all these departments in here. There's 7 departments plus 6 tills. That's 13 cash envelope. And for some of you that are my Ko-Fi members, you would have gotten extra freebies. So you would have gotten this little dice randomizer, plus these cards here, which I need to add to my deck because I keep forgetting to add them into my deck. Plus those cards there. Plus you also have the Plinko Savings Challenge, and you had a pick and save. So that's plus 3, plus 7, that's 10, plus what, 6? That's 16 cash envelopes in here already, guys. There's no way that I could create additional A6 stuff for you to put into your binder. It's just going to get too bulky. This is the beauty of having the A5 version because it's only one extra sheet I can add into here and it's not bulking up my binder. So for the A5 customers, you now have yourself your own dedicated card specifically for all 18 customers. So that's another 18 cards, okay? So every single customer now has its own cards. Let me quickly flip through. And how you would use these is that if you get one of these cards, you would go to that specific savings challenge and you're going to save that amount that's on there. Once you're done with all of the icons, when you replay with this card again, just go back to the section and save whatever amount you assign to your icons, okay? So that's all the cards there. So for example, let's say I got this customer card here. I'm going to go to this section in my A5 and I will have the link down below for everything that I've used to put this together. Okay, so I have gotten messages asking me, where did I get the discs? Where did I get the frosted dashboard cover? And I think I had the link in a previous video before. So all these are from TEMU. So this frosted dashboard is from TEMU. It comes with 2 front and back. The discs I got from TEMU. And these tabbed dividers also from TEMU, as well as the 4-hole mushroom punch that I use to put my holes in. It looks like this. And there is a line on here that indicates where to put the paper. So you're going to shove your paper here, punch the 4, flip it, punch the 4 again. And that's how I put the holes into these sheets. The A5 sheets, I found these on Amazon. You should just type in A5 printing paper. These are 120 GSM. If you have any questions, you need any help, just send me a message over on Etsy and I'll be sure to send the links directly to you if you find it a little bit difficult. But they will be linked down below, friends. I want to make sure that you are able to set up your binder and have lots of fun. That's the key to saving, and saving a lot of money is really just having fun. You're not even going to feel it. Now let's get back to the cards, guys. A lot to do here because I need to explain the binder, and we're also going to play boo-boo because we have 2 weeks to catch up. So lots of fun happening in today's video. So I have a happy customer here. And I'm going to go to, we have some freebie saving challenges to get to that in a minute. Hold on, boo-boo, hold on. Hold on. So I'm going to go to the savings challenge specifically for this particular happy customer. Here I am. Okay, so now you can see here that I can just save $1. Now you are going to assign an amount for each one of your icons. So even if your icon might be $1, so that's fine. You're just going to be saving 1. Once you finish with this card, that's it. Or your icons might be $2 or they might be more. You might be rolling a die. Completely up to you how you decide to play. But this is just a card to let you go directly to this particular savings challenge for the A5 versions. All right, that's all our happy customers and our angry customers A5. Now, you also asked me, Chibi, we want a little spice in our life because we just want to do some things a little different. I hear you. I hear you, and I'm going to fix your business right now. Mind your business. Ask and you shall receive. But you know I'm not going to do anything crazy. So you asked me for some little situation cards. Also, don't forget to print double-sided. These will all be in the A5 freebie links that I have previously sent you. I promised you that I would give you some more A5 saving challenges and I would make some cards for you for the A5 version. Okay, so we have little situation cards here. I think I have a total of 18. I actually don't know. I think I have 18 situation cards here. I'm going to go through all the situation cards with you right now. So situation cards allow you to save just an extra bit of cash And it also allows you to go to some of the freebie saving challenges that I have created. Now, previously, I shared with you that I did create some freebie savings challenges. Most of you, or all of you, should have already have them printed out. So, day in the pet life. Okay, so that was one freebie savings challenge. I gave you the self-care freebie savings challenge. You should also have the Hello Doctor freebie savings challenge, the rainy day fund, the Choco Cravings, and I think Camp and Trip is the last one. So those were 6 freebie savings challenges. However, I also created freebie savings challenges for the departments. We didn't have any challenges for the departments, and I wanted to create challenges for the departments just like what's inside the A6 version. Okay, so in the A5 version, you will now have a savings challenge for all 7 departments. So let me just quickly show you what the 7 departments are looking like. I'll bring this up close to the screen just so that you can have a good look. All right, so here's our debt department. All of them are basically the same. You're going to roll a die, or you're going to assign an amount for each icon. Here's what the debt department is looking like in the A5 version. If we were to go over to the A6 version, because I know sometimes you are saying to yourself, GB, why are you giving them all this free stuff and I got the A6 version too? Yes, you did. However, you already have this. This is just a savings challenge in the A5. Again, it's going to be very, very bulky, adding additional savings challenges in this particular binder. Okay. Now, if you say to me, GB, yeah, we want a little A6 savings challenge too, boo-boo, for the debt. So if you say to me, can we also get A6 version of the debt, build a bank, and I guess maybe all you need to do is just shove it in here, like insert it in here like the rest of the other A6. So maybe I could do that. I wasn't thinking of that just now. I was thinking the cards. Anyway, it's going to be really bulky inside here. Honestly, guys, it's going to be bulky. Anyway, A6 crew, let me know if you want me to make these savings challenges into an A6 version for the departments for you as well. Okay, now, so that's the debt, just like so. And then we have the emergency savings challenge. That's how that one is looking. All of these will be linked in the A5 links that I sent everyone that purchased the A5 version. Here's what month ahead is looking like. Here's what investments is looking like. And even though this says investments, you don't actually have to save it for investment. It's not what am I trying to say? It's not self-directed. Like, it's not, I'm not forcing you to put money towards investments. This is just a savings challenge because it builds a bank. Builds a bank is all about loans, departments, etc., etc., etc. And it's also budget planning as well. Anyway, moving on, and then we have our pay yourself. When you guys know I'm obsessed with coffee, so we had to have at least one coffee saving challenge inside here. There's a savings challenge in here for retirement, and then last but not least, we do have one for abundance. Okay, so those are the 7 departments that's already in the A6. You already have a department in there for that. Now, if you specifically want a savings challenge for the A6 version, because you're like, GB, why are you giving the A5 people all that kind of stuff? I get you. I understand it. It's just so small, you know? You need space to really have fun. Anyway, I digress. Now, let me show you the situation cards that are going to be sending you to these departments, as well as some other little stuff to help you save cash. All right, so let's go through the situation cards. First situation card. Here we have, loan is approved, double the last amount and deposited into the debt department. So as you can see here, you would be going to the debt department, whatever last card that you played. See, like how my last card, for example, would have been this one here, save $1, and I deposit this into this particular customer. I'm going to double the last card, and I'm going to take that $2, and I'm going to be putting that cash into the debt department. And that way, we're fully using everything that's in the bills bank. Every department now has a card. Every savings challenge now has a card. Every customer now has a card. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, next situation card is going to be, according to our records, you are due a refund. Save $1 less on the next card. So whatever the next card is, you're just going to be deducting $1 from that. If the card tells you to save $1, it's a freebie. You don't have to save it at all. All right, so it gives you a little bit of a break. And it's something fun and exciting. Next situation, you're going to pay yourself. So roll a die and assign an amount to each icon. So when you get this particular pay yourself, remember we have a savings challenge called pay yourself. You're just going to go to that specific savings challenge. Okay. Let me see if I have it. Where is it? All the way in the back. Oh, I skip a day. Month ahead. Investments. Oh, sorry, right here, pay yourself. So pay yourself. You're going to come here and you're going to roll a die or assign an amount to each icon. And I actually have those instructions here, right here as well. All right. That's the next situation card there. Next situation card, emergency, roll a die or assign an amount. Again, you're going to go to the savings challenge. That's for an emergency, which is the new savings challenge that I just launched. Pet life, same thing, is a savings challenge. Investments, you're going to go to investments. Debt, you're going to go to the debt savings challenge. All right, so here we have something fun to do. So this is one of those new ones where it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with a specific savings challenge. It's a bonus. So there you have a customer on phone. So you're going to simply roll a die for these ones. If you get an odd number, you're going to save $3. And if you get an even number, you're going to save $4. Put the cash wherever you want to put the cash. This is just a bonus savings challenge. All right, so that's another situation card. Okay, odd, roll a die, odd number, save 3, even number, save 2. All right, then chocolate cravings. This is one of the savings challenges. That's bonus savings challenge to the back there. So time for a break, grab a sweet treat. Next, abundance, roll a die or assign amount to each icon. Hello, doctor, you called in sick to pay up the medical bill. You're going to go to that particular savings challenge, which is one of the bonus ones at the back here. So pet life, self-care, hello, doctor. Okay, so you called in sick to work today. You're going to come to the savings challenge. You're going to save for whatever icon you want to save. Guys, I can't tell you how much I love the savings challenge so much, guys. Honestly. All right, self-care day. You have the day off. Go get some self-care. And I did make a little error on this one. Yours is not going to have that error, but I didn't want to waste my paper. You'd be surprised how much time I look at the savings challenge and I didn't see errors, guys. I'm a human being too. Anyway, so you're going to come to self-care, roll a die, day off. Next situation, customer complaint. Oh, I love this card so much. Please give the next customer $2 as a bonus. So you'll leave this out until you grab another customer card, or whatever customer card that is. You're going to be adding $2 to that when you color in your icon. I am screaming. And I love these because these are ideas that came from our Build a Bank community. You guys gave me some input and said, we want something like this, we want something like that. So shout out to all of my wonderful budget family that came up with these lovely ideas, guys. This is a family right here. This is the bank family. All right, what else do we have here? Camping trip, team building activity, time to go camping. So that's going to send you to the camping savings challenge. Retirement, that's going to send you to retirement. This is going to send you to the month ahead savings challenge. We have another customer on the phone. We have 4 lines in the bank. Okay, there's 4 numbers for the bank. Guys, if you ever operated a phone, even if you don't work inside the banking industry, you know there's always somebody always shouting in the background, customer line 1, customer line 2, answer the phone line 3, line 4. They'd be like, GB line 4, catch that. I'd be like, no, you answer it. Don't ask me to answer, no customer. And then I still answer phone. Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for calling SNX Bank. How can I help you today? And then rainy day, miserable weather today. Save some cash, guys. Honestly, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. I'm not even gonna lie. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this one, and you're never gonna have anxiety. You're never going to be afraid because all of the numbers are less than the die. So if you're using a die, a D6, it's gonna be from 1 to 6. Like literally, like. Oh, honestly, whatever die you use is how much the maximum you're ever going to save on any given card. So I feel like this is such an amazing way to save cash, and it all adds up. All right, enough chit chat. How much minutes that is? Gee, that's 20 minutes. But this is going to be a long video today, boo-boo, because I still have cash stuffing to do, and I needed to explain everything that was inside here today. So look at my little stack. Oh my goodness. So let me shove these cards in here because we have to play. Like, why would I show you all the new stuff and not play with it, right? Are you joking? Are you kidding? So it's going to be a long one. I will have timestamps down in the... I will have timestamps in the description, so you can always fast forward to a section But why would you? Watch the whole thing, boo-boo, so you know how to play. And stop playing around. You're doing big things over here at Still Bank, boo-boo. We gonna make these stacks. Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna see how much, which customers I got today. All right. Now, see, the thing is now, the cards really make sense for A5. Like, these cards wouldn't necessarily make sense for A6. Because especially these ones, like the customer cards aren't going to make any sense because you only have tills. You don't actually have like a specific save challenge. And honestly, I'm not going to make an A6 one, guys. It's so much work. Not when you have the A5 and all you have to do is print. Like, honestly, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'll leave it to you guys to kind of direct me on what you'd like me to do. I think for the A6, I would be prepared to make 6 savings challenges, or 7 actually, for the different departments. So at least you could go there and save money. But then you would need cards to go to that department. And that don't make no sense. Like, I don't know. You'd need cards to go to that department. And that's more cards. More and more cards. Before you know it, you'll be up to 100 cards, guys. You'll be playing from now until like Kingdom Come. Anyway, up to you guys. You whisper in my ear. Send me a message on Etsy. Let me know what you want me to do. The card just dropped on the floor just now. Oh, that's it. Oh my goodness, you see me picking up just now. Oh my goodness, guys. Listen, look all that. Who going to all them? You will be here forever and ever. Amen. Again, I'm shuffle. A lot of cards. Okay, guys, so let's get the show on the road. And I didn't even do these properly. Now, can this fit? Nope, can't even fit. I'm gonna have to do it this way now. I'm gonna have to do it that way. Alrighty, guys, now let me go ahead and get the cash. So we are working with, because we missed last week, we're gonna be working with 100 today. So that's going to be 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. We're going to be putting this into our bank binder. And I like to play with prop notes, okay? So, Spring Rocks, Bacon Save, Dice Gauze, and Build a Bank. So we're going to be putting this into this cash envelope here. And this is going to make it easy for me to add up all the cash at the end of the month because everything is now just in one specific binder. Shout out to everybody that has placed their order for their new binders as well as their cash envelopes. And I will be working. It's a holiday here, guys. So I'll be working on them over the weekends and they should be ready to ship out by next week. All right. 10, 20, and I have some freebies inside there. I'm not going to say what the freebies are, just letting you know. It's loyal customers, first customers, like I appreciate y'all guys. You know I can fix you up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Los cientos. No. Cientos dólares. Los cientos means I'm sorry, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so. If I remember my Spanish correctly. My Spanglish, I should say. Solamente $100. All right. These are a bit bigger than my other cards. We're just going to tuck those in there. And I always forget to play with them. All right, guys. Are we ready? So let me grab my die. Somebody asked me if I was going to do physical, like have these professionally printed and offer them. There's so much in here. When I counted up all of like the essentials, just the tills, like for the cover, and then each till page as well as the like the till progress sheet, and then all of the 18 customers, and then all of the freebies, everything in here. It's like 40 different pages, guys. That's insane. It's gonna be expensivo. It's going to be muy expensivo. So if you are interested, just send me a message. I am more than happy to have them professionally printed, but I don't know if it's gonna be worth it because it's gonna be heavy as well. Like this is quite heavy. And remember, when I'm shipping from Ireland, it is by the base of the it is by the weight and size of the box. So just wanna right. Oh, so we picking cards. Yeah, we picking cards. We just gonna pick cards until the cash run out, guys. Oh my goodness, 25 minutes in. Now, let's get started on our cards then. First card is going to be bank charges, of course. So we're going to go here to our bank charges. Let me take this out for the minute because we don't necessarily need it. Now, we were using pink for the month of April. Let me get my pink marker. And the first icon that we're going to be taking off is going to be $6. And we are also going to be writing on here $6. Now that we have so much cards now, we don't actually have to double up. So that one is now done. This is going to go straight to the back of the deck. We're going to grab $6 from my prop money. And that is going to go into till number 6. It's a lot of moving parts, guys, but that actually is what makes it fun. You're not going to rush through this particular savings challenge. You're actually going to experience it, if that makes sense. All right. I know I talk too much. Shut your mouth. Shh. Shut your mouth, GB. Angry customer, $2. And the next till that is going to be on here is going to be till number 4. I'm just going to use the black marker. And we're going to mark that off. And since this is bonus savings challenge, we're not marking any icons off of the actual till. We're just going to go directly to the till number 4. And we're adding in $2 for till number 4. All right, we'll tally this up afterwards. All right, this card is now done. Moving on to our next card. Another angry customer, and this time we're putting cash into till number 5. So let's mark that off. This is just a bonus card. 1, 2, and 3. This card can go to the back of the deck, and that was till number 5. So till number 5, here we are. Till number 5, we're adding $3 in there. Just like so. Next customer, please. And it is going to be a happy customer. And we're going to be going to till number 1 because that is the first icon that's on here. And this is just a bonus as well. So we're taking that $1. And I'm not going to go to this. Now that I have cards to go to the customers, I don't have to worry about going there, which I really love, actually. Anyway, till number 1. That's a bonus from a happy customer. Go back to till number 1, and we will tuck this right in there, just like so. All right, next card is going to be, I shuffle these cards, another angry customer. And since the first icon is for till number 1, we will put the $3 into there. 1, 2, and 3. This card is now done. Coming back to till number 1, make a deposit in there. All right, next card is going to be another angry customer, and the first icon that's on here is going to be for till number 1. All the customers lining up at till number 1. 1, 2, and 3. This one is now done. These are all bonus savings challenges. We're still at till number 1 where all these customers is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we could dance that so I could have some ones for the other tills. So that's now done. Moving on to the next card. Oh, yay! We get to go to our customer directly. Yay! We have an angry customer, guys. So for this card, we're going to be going to the section that I have my angry customers in. So that's my happy customers there. Here are my angry customers, okay? Now, you can roll a die or you can assign an amount for each icon, but because this card already has an amount on here, I'm simply going to assign $3 to this particular icon. So let me just grab my pen and I'm going to mark this off. And I only need to do this 4 times because each one of my icons are actually $1. See, all of my icons are $1. But for the angry customer, I'll be doing $3 for this one. Okay, and I'm going to use my pink marker and we're just going to mark that off because this is the color of the month. 1, 2, and 3. Now, like I said, we don't actually have a specific cash envelope for customers here, okay? So I do have an envelope in here where I put bonus cash, this one here. So I'm just going to take this cash and put it inside here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're just going to take that out and stick this inside here, just like so. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't we have cash left over the last time we played Build a Bank? I thought we had like $1 or something left over. No? I could have sworn we had at least $1 or something left over. Maybe not. I must be doting. Okay, maybe we didn't. All right, so that's now done, guys. Let's move on. Till number 5. All right, so this one is telling us to go directly to till number 5, which means we can now take off one of these icons, and all of the amounts for the till for number 5, they are $5. Okay. Till number 1 is $1. Till number 2, $2, etc. So till number 5 is $5. Here is my 5, and I get to take off another icon from this particular till. This card is now done, and we can deposit this cash into till number 5. And I want you to, you know, with this savings challenge, because it's moving so much, it actually really does mimic what bankers have to do. Like, we're literally accepting deposits, storing them into the tills, and moving on to the next customer. Right, so now we have one of the cards that sends us to one of the departments, abundance. So we're going to roll a die or assign an amount to each icon. So let me see if I could find this department. The abundance department. This is exciting. We finally get to start to put cash into some of the other sections. So retirement, and here is abundance, guys. Oh, this is exciting. I so love this. This is such a beautiful savings challenge. I just want to make a whole savings challenge just surrounding this beautiful pink and light green color. All right, so I think for this one, I'm just going to roll a die for abundance. I don't know why. I just want to roll, okay? So we are going to be rolling a D6. All right. And so let us go ahead and roll the die. All right, so that's going to be $2. So I am going to, do I want to write with a permanent marker? No, I think I'm going to write with my watercolor marker on this one. Or do I want to write with a pen? Yeah, let's write with a pen. So we're going to write on here that this one is going to be $2. And I'm still going to use my marker because that's what I want to do in my life. How pretty is that? Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, these Ohuhu markers, dual tip coloring markers, are available on Amazon. That's where I got them from. All right, so this card is now done, right? And you're literally only going to end up using these. It's going to be a long time before you actually come back here, guys. So you have to keep that in mind. If you want to print this multiple times so that you're coming back to your departments multiple times, which is, I think I'm going to do that actually. I'm going to print this twice, 2 more times. So I can come back here more often, because if you only do 1 card and you have over 70 cards, like, you know, it's going to be a while. All right, so $2 needs to go into abundance. Let's get $2. What did that say? Did that say 40 minutes? Oh no, I stopped the camera just now, so I don't know what that was supposed to be. Because Honey Bun just came in the office just now, and then I had to pause the camera, and I think we were up to almost 30 minutes. So I thought it says 4 minutes just now, and I thought it was saying 40 minutes. And I was like, how did the video get 40 minutes already just now? Anyway, okay, let's keep going. Emergency, roll a die or assign an amount to each icon. So where is my emergency department? So we're going to go to our emergency department. And that is that. Here is my emergency department here. So what I'm going to do is, you know what? I wonder if I just roll the die once. I was going to say maybe I should keep all of them $2 because now I use the D6. Anyway, so we're going to roll the die for the emergency department, and let's see what we have going on. Oh, wow. So emergency is going to be $6. So I use the D6. And this first one is going to be $6, and we are just gonna put a little line through it, just like so. And our emergency department finally gets its first deposit. How amazing is that, guys? And if you want, you could use Build a Bank to help you to save money for your specific, what I have here on my thingam just now, for your sinking funds as well. So, you know, win-win situation here. All right, that's it for this card. This can now go to the back of the deck. The next card is going to be Happy Customer. Yay! So we get to go to our Happy Customer now. And we are looking for this specific customer to make a deposit to their account. So it's going to be the B. All right, so now with this one, see I have all these different honeycombs here. So I think all of these are going to be $1 because your girl gonna be here all day. And this already tells me $1 anyway, so I'm gonna mark this off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write $1 in the dark yellow honeycomb. And then the rest of these I'll color in. Actually, I feel like coloring in. So I'm going to cheat, guys. I'm going to do one of these ones as well. Because I am just a color and use my markers. So let me color. Oh, look how pretty that is. Y'all, stop it. Stop it, guys. Stop it. I'm gonna use another yellow. Oh, honeycomb look pretty. That's my honeycomb, buddy. Okay, I know about all that, but you know, you're trying to be artistic, but it ain't quite. It ain't quite what it's supposed to be. I look like a honeycomb to you. She pretty though. She pretty, buddy. Who got coloring skills? That would be me. Okay, I'm just gonna write on here that this is also gonna be $1 as well. And because I'm actually having a lot of fun, so we're gonna be putting $2 into our bonus savings challenge cash envelope that we have to the front here, guys. Oh, I love it. I love color and saves. Now, where is that cash envelope? Here it is. So we're just gonna be adding another. Can I condense inside here? No, not yet. All right, so this is now done. All right, let's move a little bit faster because we still have quite a bit of cash here. Okay, so that card is now done. Next card is going to be month ahead. Roll a die or assign an amount. Let's move these yellow ones out the way. So that is going to be right in our next department, savings challenges. So it's going to be here. So we're looking for the savings challenge that says month ahead. Okay, here we are. So we're simply rolling a die, or we're going to assign an amount. So I'm going to roll a die again. I'm just going to write here that I'm using a D6. All right, let's roll our die and let's see what we get. Oopsie, nope. Oh, 6 again. Jeez. So $6 is going to be for this icon. And let's go ahead and mark that off. So let's get $6 from here. And this is going to be deposited into the month ahead department, guys. Okay. So debt has not got any cash as yet, but our month ahead department is going to get some cash. There we go. All right, next card. Let's keep going. Oh, we get to go to our customer now. So we're going to the angry customers, and we're going to be looking for our little owl friend, which I think is all the way to the back. Might be our last set. Yep, here we are. All right, so our owl friend here, it's going to be $3. So we're just going to go ahead and mark one of these icons off. And all of my icons are actually $1, but for this particular one, it's going to be $3 because we got this card. We're going to get our marker. We're going to mark that one off. All right, this card is now done. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to go into our bonus cash envelope to the front here, which is this one. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm just going to swap this out so I can have some small change for my other cash envelopes. That's now done. Okay, now I think I'm going to leave this for the minute because there are bonus savings challenges in the A6 version that I've not yet played. So let me just put the A5 just to the side for a quick second because I keep forgetting to play these ones that are inside here. So as you know, for my A6 customers, some of you, the Ko-Fi members actually, would have had access to these little randomizer cards. Okay, so I just want to quickly play these because I haven't actually played them as yet, and I keep forgetting. All right, so to play this, first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and roll a 6-sided die to let us know which one of these cards we're going to go to, and then it's going to let us know which one of the tills we're going to be depositing the cash into. Okay, all right, so number 1, oh, it's going to be this one right here, so we can put the rest of these back into that cash envelope. And according to number 1, we get to roll a die, and that's going to let me know which one of the tills we are going to put the cash into. So it looks like we're putting it yeah. Well, anyway, let's see. Number 2 is going to be... Oh, how come I put the, no, I'm playing this now. Well, I don't know. Oh my goodness, how am I playing this? Anyway, whatever. I think maybe I'm just rolling ones and just picking something. Oh, I remember. See, I've been playing for so long. Will I forget? So you roll the die once to pick which card to go to, and then you're just going to go to the section and just mark it off to say that you did it. So this is card number 1, and this is till number 1, and we already did this, so we can mark that off. And so we're matching the die to this, and we're matching the icon to this, and the amount is a mystery. Okay, so that's $1. That's going into till number 1, and you can see that it's till number 1 because of the icon. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I made this game down so long ago. Oh, I think I could do one more, child. I could do one more because that was fun. All right, so now let's roll it again and let's see where we end up. Oh, number 6, right to the top here. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, so we're gonna do the one that's the first one. So it's gonna be the little piggy wiggy. So let's mark off that this is the pig, and we're doing number 6. So let's see. Oh, this one's all the 2. Oh my goodness. Yay. That was fun. That's nice. All right, so only $1 for that one as well. And that's going to go into till number... What is one is the pig? Number 5? Well, I know which till it is. I think it's number 5. Oh, no, it ain't number 5. Who's the piggy? Somebody tell me. Oh, it's number 6. Oh, my bad. Till numero 6. All right, so there we go. That's now done. Now, I'm wondering if this is telling me where to put the cash, which till to put the cash in. See, because that's the icon for till number 6. But when I move here, that's a different icon. That's going to be for till number 5. You know what I mean? So I don't know what my thought process was for that one. I probably explained it and I need to go and watch the video. But, you know, there's no right or wrong way to save money, guys. You save it however you want to save it. All right, so now let's move on over to this one here. Actually, let's do this one first. So this is easy. Just so that I play everything that's in my binder. So this is a pick and save. You can assign an amount for each icon. So I'm just gonna roll a die and let's see. All right, so that's $4 for this one, and this is just going to be another bonus savings challenge. Oh no, I have a cash envelope for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have a cash envelope for this one, so I can actually just put the cash directly in here. And this one can go in because I'm now done with that one. And then I think there was a Plinko savings challenge inside here as well. Oh, so wait a minute. So you do have a savings challenge that tells you to go to the till. You do. So the only thing that's not on here, because we have 7 departments. Now, did I send this to everybody? So debt is here. Emergency is here. month ahead is here. Investments is here. I don't have a pay yourself department on here. And I don't have retirement on here. And I don't have abundance on here. But what I do have is bank charges. And then I also have just put money into one of the tills. Okay. So that's how I did it. Because I was saying, okay. Right. Okay. So let's do a plinko here, guys. And then I'm going to let you go. Because I know this video is already long enough. But I want to play everything. All right. So number 1, we're moving here. And I have actually a charm that I have for this game, but I don't have the charm here. Number 5 is over here. Number 5, moving down. Number 4, moving down. Number 5. Oh, wow. Number 4 again. Okay, so this final roll is going to let us know which one of these departments. Number 2. Who's number 2? Oh, we put money in the emergency department. Ooh, roll a 6-sided die and make your way down. We're putting money into the emergency departments. Okay, that's fine. So I'm just going to put whatever's on the die. And so that is going to be $2 going into my emergency department. Yay, another $2. All right, so that's my emergency department. Let's get another $2 out. And we're going to deposit that inside. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put it directly into the emergency department. Yeah, because that's what the point of the game is, to put the money there. All right, so this can now go back into its cash envelope because we are now done. Okay, now we do have some cash left over. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47. We still have some cash left over, guys, but I'm not going to keep you. The cash stuffing and the tutorial of how to play is long enough, so we will save this for another day. I will tuck this cash right into the front here for my savings challenges. 47. That's gonna go here, and I will count the camera. I will count the cash in the tills, and do a little bit of condensing if necessary. Anyway, I hope you see how much how much fun and fund Build-A-Bank really is. Apologies for the long video, but I had to show you all of the exciting upgrades that we've done here. Don't forget to look over the link for those of you that have the A5. And if you've watched this video and you are one of the A6 customers, just let me know your feedback on whether you want some additional saving challenges to go to the different departments and some additional cards as well. Thanks so much for spending time with me today. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.